The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by spirits. Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to love, peace, and happiness. Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest timeless collective channel message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers, go to the website. You'll find all the information you need. It's in the title of this broadcast, and anyone who purchases services or goods from my website will automatically earn a raffle ticket into our drawing for every purchase made. There's no limit. And the raffle is going to be drawn on the 1st during the download for a reading of at least 10 minutes with me. So, with all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we pulled your Alpha and Omega messages. And then we also got your Abukra card out, which is the overall energy for today's session. It says, in any flock, there is always one most prized. Among your family and friends, fate and destiny has chosen you as the fortunate one. You have a most exciting and wonderful future ahead of you. There's somebody who's always prized, okay, the most prized. There's always one most prized. Well, you are the one that is chosen by fate and destiny, which means not only were you born for this, but you've had to step up into your role. You had to step up into your courage and your power, okay? So you have a most exciting and wonderful future ahead of you. So, using the Mahabharata Oracle, we've pulled your past, present, and future energies. In the past, we had greed. In the past. In the current, we have choice. Time to make a choice. And in the unfolding, we have beauty. Yeah. You have a most exciting and wonderful future ahead of you. It's beautiful. Okay. I love that. This is good. All right. Shout outs to our first commenter of the session, my Las Vegas photographer, Tribe in the house. We will be doing Tribe mini answers, mini readings for the Tribe at the end of the session. But we're going to go ahead and do some solitaire today. I felt like solitaire, so time to do some solitaire. The download is late. I was up. It felt like I was partying for something at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I had my loudspeaker on. I'm in my apartment. I poured myself a cocktail. I was singing, chilling, vibing to the music. It was beautiful, actually. So I didn't go to sleep until really late in the morning. So, of course, I had to get my beauty rest. And now that I'm beauty rested, thank God I don't follow clocks of humans. Except for when I do the shadows. I tend to be real conscious of the time of that. Anyway, so your download is really coming in the evening hours today. It's happened before, but it's not the most common thing. But definitely was going to get it in anyway. So you're ready to play some solitaire and see what messages we channel out, because I am. Also, they wanted me to give you the reminder of how you can use what they call muscle testing. They call it muscle testing. And then my daughter sent me a TikTok video where her mother, the girl talking in the video, her mother was a shaman. and trained her how to use muscle testing for yes and no answers. So while I set up the solitaire game, I want me to talk about that. And it's, you got to center yourself. So you could do this. I do it sitting in my throne. The girl talked about specifically doing it while standing with no shoes on. So she was given other details on what must be. You can do it whichever way sounds right to you, but I do it while I'm sitting here with my legs folded up in the end style like this. And I just sit. And that's like, show me your yes. And then I feel, I don't move, but my body moves. Show me your yes. Just like the pendulum. I become the human pendulum. This is how I do my human pendulum work, okay? And I do it often while I'm channeling messages I heard, and I don't even realize it. Okay? And then after that, it's like, show me your no. And feel the way your body sways, because your body is giving you the yes or no. Once you've got your answers set in, okay, then, okay, you can stop now. And then notice the neutral position. The neutral position, okay. This works with your body. It works with the pendulum, okay. But practice it. You know, practice it. Do I want this? Is this what's best for me? Yes or no questions. Okay. So they wanted me to bring that up here in the download today. You could do more research on that if you want to. They call it muscle testing. You can literally stand in front of a plate of food and say, is this good for me? And your body will either lean towards it or away from it. That's how they teach muscle testing. So just know that, because I feel like somebody, you're like, I can't afford to get a yes or no, but I really want a yes or no. Honey, give yourself a yes or no. You can trust in your own guidance. Remember, this whole channel is not about getting you to depend on me. Enjoy it. Yes, come back. Yes, I do want you back. But it's not about building a codependent relationship. It's about giving you tools and the techniques so that you can make wiser, empowered choices for yourself, okay? Trusting in yourself. All right. So for solitaire, our game is laid out. What do you have? The Five of Cups, the moon, with the Five of Hearts energy. I hear changes in your relationship are positive, okay? But it doesn't change. So emotional restructuring is coming through. Emotional restructuring, relationship changes, okay? Your intuition, okay? Your intuition is telling you, like, there's more stars out there for you. There are 6 stars around this moon. 6 of them. Your intuition is telling you that you are making changes for the positive in your life, that these changes are going to lead to better. That's what you have. What you desire in this is the 10 of Hearts. Woo! You want the happy family, of course. Don't we fucking all want that? Like, who don't want that? You know, I remember a long time ago thinking to myself, I can't stand these wars and shit, you know? And this was back when, what was that one, Desert Storm? Yeah, they sent all them people over there. And I just had this awareness, not knowing that I was channeling at the time or connected to the collective conscious. I had no awareness of what I was able to tap into at that time. But what I was tapping into was, we just want to live and raise our kids. Like, they just want to eat. And they want a place to live. And they want to raise their kids. It's all the political shit that's the problem, you know? All the shit, you know, the people, all everybody wants. I don't give a fuck what's going on. The regular people. I'm not talking about the people who are in the positions of, fuck, they said the positions of authority. There's so much there. Okay. All the everyday people. And I hear, I'm everyday people. Yeah. Everyday people. Okay, yeah. They just want their family to be okay. They just want to feed their children. They want a safe place to stay. They just want love and affection. It says, sometimes I'm right and I can be wrong. The lyrics for Everyday People from Sly and the Family. Sometimes I'm right and I can be wrong. My own beliefs are in my song. The butcher, the banker, the drummer, and then makes no difference what group I'm in. I am everyday people. Yeah. There is a blue one who can't accept the green one for living with a fat one, trying to be a skinny one. Different strokes for different folks, and so on and so on. And Scooby-Dooby, we got to live together. I'm no better and neither are you. We are all the same whatever we do. You love me, you hate me. You know me, and then you can't figure out the bag I'm in. I am everyday people. There is a long hair that doesn't like the short hair for being such a rich one that will not help the poor one. Different strokes for different folks, and so on and so on. Scooby-Dooby, we gotta live together. There is a yellow one that won't accept the black one, that won't accept the red one, that won't accept the white one. Different strokes for different folks, and so on and so on. Scooby-Dooby, I am everyday people. Interesting. Everybody's fucking different, man. It doesn't matter what their differences are. It matters what are you choosing for yourself. And here's the thing. You are very different. You are chosen, okay? You have been chosen. In any flock, there's always one most prized among your family and friends. Fate and destiny has chosen you as the fortunate one. You have a most exciting and wonderful future ahead of you, and you have a choice to make right now. Because you were this, I heard, did the authority figures or something, they tried to get at you on the table. These cards are sitting here. Somebody in your experience, you had to get over it. Somebody in your experience, because they had a greedy energy about you. They didn't want to let you go. They were vamping off your energy. Yeah. Okay. What do you want? You want that 10 of Hearts energy, honey. I want it all. I want the happy family. I want the happy ending. I'm tired of the fucking fucked up shit in the middle. I heard I want the fucking happy ending. Okay, I'm here to pick it up. I heard I'm here to pick it up, okay? You're coming into beauty. So whatever that happy ending looks like for you, you're gonna fucking love it, I hear. You're gonna fucking love it. It's gonna be beautiful. All right, what you doing about this? King of Cups. He has a Scorpio Pisces energy on the house, but I definitely see you leveling up, emotional mastery, man. You're like, you know what, I can't let myself get distracted by these people and their greed and the insecurities. There's a lot of shit I could give my focus to and my attention to out here in this world. It doesn't mean that it's beneficial for me to do it, okay? There's a lot of stuff going on out there. At the end of the day, we all want the same thing, okay? But it doesn't help if I stay focused on human suffering, because the power of my vibration. Instead, I'd rather focus on solutions coming through, on healing, on loving, on family, happiness, and let that vibration build and let that vibration spill. So it's like you don't destroy what you don't want by thinking, I don't want that. Actually, you're giving it more life because you're giving it more thought. You're giving it more word. You're giving it more energy. You build what you want instead of that. I hope that makes sense to you, because that's fucking epic. When you really get that down, you apply it in your life, OMG, the possibilities are endless and infinite. Okay, in your heart space, what do you have? The 5 of Diamonds, and there's an anchor. So in your feelings, like you feel like the situation that you have right now where there's the 5 of Hearts, like that situation is done. You feel like, I'm done with that, I'm leaving, my feelings are not the same, I'm out of here. You feel like your life is going through a lot of changes. You could be feeling lost. You could be feeling very alone, very independent, okay, very isolated or solitary even with the 5 of Diamonds energy, okay. But the other thing is, you know that if you can ground yourself with that anchor, you will find success. I heard if you could ground yourself through the storms. Yes, I heard if you could ground yourself through the storms, you know you'll find success in this, okay. Let's see what you're talking about. You're talking about the 9 of Diamonds, baby. Look at the heart. That's not the pretty artistic heart. That's like a image of a real human heart. So you're like, my heart is real. I know what it really looks like now. I know what it really looks like now. It doesn't look like that image. Everybody makes it all nice, smooth edges and all this. No, that's not what the heart really looks like. I know what my heart really looks like now. There's something here about knowing what your heart really looks like now. They said, put your hat on. Okay. So there's something about knowing what your heart really looks like now, okay? And the Nine of Diamonds, you're talking about, I'm doing this on my own. I know what I want. I know what I love. I know what's important to me. I know that INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? Hello, you know what it means. You said, I love her because she got her own. Somebody here, you talking to the ideal person right now. The Nine of Diamonds is also the ideal bachelor, bachelorette energy. Like, this is a completely eligible and available, and they single, and oh shit, okay. I like your heart condition. I heard I like your heart condition. Somebody, you talking to a person, you explaining that you can see their heart. You telling them I could see your heart. Okay. You're telling them how happy you are being around them. It makes my heart want to beat up out my chest. You're saying it made my heart want to beat up out my chest when you get around with somebody. The number 39 is on this card. And I heard, ancestors' energy up in this. Now here's another thing. I'm going to be, after these next two cards, they said give you the, somebody here going to get some lotto numbers today. Oh boy. Okay. I'm going to be giving out 7 numbers today. So they want me to make a note because I get lost in channeling. Okay. So there's the reminder to do the numbers. All right. Ancestor energy is here. You're saying, I was chosen by my ancestors. You're saying, your ancestors came to me. You could be telling somebody that. What have you seen in this? The red extra joker, that you got good things coming. You intuitively have seen you got a lot of good things coming. You've been making important choices, empowered choices right now. Bring better things to come. You know this, like, can't nobody tell you different with that red extra joker. You know, because the red one for me is talking about what's to come, right? But in relationship to right now. And your right now energy is a choice. And your right now energy is the 5 of Hearts, this emotional restriction, changing of I heard changing the guard, the changing of the guard. So there's something here about changing the way you protect yourself, changing where you're at, changing the locks, changing the keys, changing the guard, whatever that means for you. Okay. Also, I see somebody letting down their guard. Somebody's making an empowered choice right now to let down their guard in a certain situation, or making themselves more vulnerable in a connection. Okay. It's going to lead to an embracing. Okay, they want you to know that. You'll be embraced. All right. Let's see interesting. Hold on. They said put that back because we haven't started playing yet. Now, what has been revealed to you, what Spirit has revealed to you is the Queen of Hearts. Look at that ring. Spirit has revealed their side of the promise. Okay, and you got that message. They gave you that download. You got that message. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. There's something here about a matched set. We have the King and Queen of Hearts. And these two love each other like nobody's freaking business. So, before we get into tearing the spread apart, dissecting it, and doing what we do, the numbers that I have for you today, 1 second, let me just write them all down. Okay, I have 6 numbers for you today. 2, 7, 24, 28, 39, and 23. These are the numbers that I have for you today. Somebody, you can screenshot that, okay? All right, those are the numbers that I have for you for today. All right, now let's pick this apart. Like I said, some important choices you're making right now are going to have a strong influence in your future. You know that. What else? You know, is the 10 of Diamonds. You know that it's your harvest season. You know that you put in the work. Yes. You know that everything, you know that you're a healthy, whole, and complete person. You know that family is so important to you. You know what your values are. I heard you know what your values are. Okay, and you know that it's as real as you are. Yeah, because you want this 10 of hearts, right? And one thing you know is it's real, like you are, okay? This reminds me of why I've always been so quick to fall deeply in love. They didn't always believe how deeply in love I was, but I was always so quick to fall deeply in love because I believe that as freaking awesome as I am, if I exist here, then the perfect person for me must exist. Whoa, is it you? It looks like it could be you. Well, god dang, I got it wrong again. Oh well, try again, okay? I don't quit. I don't quit believing in love. I keep my heart open to love, okay? And so there's that energy here with these two people because you know that it's real. You taking action, okay? Spirit has shown you that it's real, okay? And then Journey is saying, don't stop believing, okay? It is a journey. You got to believe in the journey, okay? Don't stop believing in the journey, okay? Coming through. All right, we ready to get this solitaire down the road? Let's see what we got. Well, you still waiting on this connection to come together in the physical realm. I see that. Until then, I see you staying sucker free. Like I'm not playing this with you, okay? And you know you ain't got no problem with walking on from something, okay? Oh, what you may not know is the person that you. This one that's revealed, okay, they've had to reject a situation and walk away from it. There's some challenges for them in doing that, but they're doing it, okay? Yeah, this person is separating themselves, taking care of themselves, their business, okay, what they need to do. They are separating from somebody else, okay? Ace of Diamonds. Now the person is revealed. It's like once this person separates herself from this energy, now they're revealed. You got the Ace of Diamonds out, okay? So now that's when Spirit showed who it is, okay, as they began to separate themselves, from the person, okay? They also had an ending going on, okay? They have an ending going on, They're going to be given some time to chill and heal with the Four of Spades coming out here before moving on to the next thing. That's wise. We always want to give ourselves time to chill and heal. We don't want to just be hopping around from this to that because you're just going to keep finding the same shit there because your vibration hasn't had a chance to clear itself from the last thing. And if it is so great that it came immediately into your experience, they're not going to have no fucking problem waiting until you feel like, okay, I've done some processing, I've moved on, I've taken a few months, to be in my own energy and stuff. They're still going to be there. And they'll probably still talk to you like the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Because what you have is an opportunity to cooperate and collaborate with somebody here during your healing period. And that's what's coming out here. So there's an opportunity to chill and heal while working together with somebody, okay, in this experience. While getting to know somebody in this experience, you still get to chill and heal. Yeah, if you need your time, you need to do what you got to do. Like if the love they think that they feel for you is true, honey, they gonna wait on you. You know what I'm saying? What you want here, you want to get yourself in alignment. Nine of Spades. You want to get yourself in alignment for your new romance that looks like the 10 of Hearts. Yeah, you want to get yourself in alignment for that new romance that is a 10 of Hearts situation. Yeah, you could be wanting to send somebody a romantic gesture, okay? Romantic gesture. You could wanting to let somebody know, well, it's not that I'm not into you. I'm into you, but can you give me some time to chill? But this hasn't come up on your conversation yet. The only thing that's come up on your conversation is the INDEPENDENT, you know what I mean, card. Hey, that's the only thing that come up. Yes, I'm single. You said, yes, I am single. I'm single as a motherfuckingness. Okay, I'm single as a motherfucker up in here. Okay, that's what you said. You're like, I'm motherfucking way single. Okay. And I heard and proud of it. You're proud to be single. Like somebody here like, oh, I'm so glad I'm not single no more. You're like, I'm happy to be single. Yeah, I see what you want in this. You want to continue to bypass any bullshit, okay? You know that sometimes people going to come and they're going to be flattering you. We had the 8 of Hearts on top of the 9 of Spades and the 10 of Hearts. And so it's talking about, sometimes people going to come in, they're going to try to flatter you. They're going to try to sweet talk you and shit like that. You want to bypass the bullshit because you're really focused on aligning with the true love opportunity that I heard the love of a lifetime. That's what you really want, okay? So you're moving, taking tactical steps to get in that direction. They said, okay, yeah. You haven't seen yet somebody who is reciprocating in that way. Otherwise, you'd be in that connection right now today, they said. And but the person is getting the divine inspiration. The one that's the specific person that's coming to your life to be a powerful co-creator in that desire experience of the happy ending is getting the divine inspiration to take action at this time. Yeah, to end something in their experience. Okay, so that's a repeating message that keeps coming out here. Let's see what else we have for you. Okay, AC, you could kick back on now. The AC, you kick back on. It's getting hot in here. Okay. Yeah, so you're still waiting to see that love. Thank you, AC. Walking away from everything that it's like, oh, I already know this heartbreak. I already know this heartbreak. Okay. And walking away from the greed in the past. I heard walking away from the greedy one in the past from anybody who tried to disrespect or devalue your energy. I heard disrespect or devalue your energy. All right. Let's see what else we have here for you. You got a solid gold opportunity to start fresh. That's what is the most important message right now. And damn, is that the end of the solitaire? Yes, it is. For now, we're just going to go around this one more time, make sure we didn't miss something. It looks like that completes our solitaire session for today, which would mean that there's still a lot of stuff that has to play. There's a lot of stuff that has to transpire in this, okay? But you are the one selected for this. Everything is going to be great. You need to trust in that solid new beginning you got. That golden opportunity. It is a golden opportunity. It is yours and it's in play. This is what you can build off of. Once you got that, you can build off of that. Okay. Yeah. So, in your physical experience, you are in this chill and heal period. That's why the game came to start. The choices you're making today are highly significant for what's unfolding in your future, which is looking freaking beautiful, okay? But it's important that you take time to chill and heal and clear your energy, clear your auric field. If you've been having sexual relations with somebody, you need to clear your auric field. You need to clear your energy from this person's energy. Sexual relations is going to cause your energy to mix, right? There's an energetic exchange that happens there beyond the physical level. Y'all just thinking about bodily fluids, and we're thinking about soul ties and connections. If you've ever had a period of abstinence long enough, you start having sex with somebody else, you'll notice an interchange of energy that happens there, where certain things from their experience become part of your experience. You literally mix and meld, okay? What you want is 8 of hearts, 9 of spades, 10 of hearts. You know this, okay? And what's going on in your subconscious about this is the Queen of Spades. So subconsciously, your heart knows who it wants, okay? I heard subconsciously, your heart knows who it wants. But also subconsciously, like, you could be defensive from it for some sort of way, or somebody here still has on their mind a person who is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? Thinking about that person. Subconsciously, you know this. Boundaries are going to be highly beneficial to help you materialize this what you want, and that's what you're going to find in this. That's what you're going to find in this. All right, what you doing? The King of Hearts is what you're doing. Okay, you coming with the mature type of love energy. What else do we have here? The 8 of Diamonds and the freaking bonus extra joker, the black one. So this is telling me you know who you want, okay? And number 44 is significant for somebody. You know what you want, so you've made very important and significant steps to clear old energy, to be in alignment with the new energy that you want. Which is telling me, did you make steps to break a karmic connection? Yep, somebody did. Are you focused on your work right now? Okay, for somebody you are, because you know you want to. I heard you want to be a provider. You want to be able to provide. Okay, not just for yourself, but for this love. So somebody here, you're like, I'm gonna get my shit together first. And I heard, and you've been working on this. You've been working on this. It's not like you just started this shit yesterday. You've been working on this, because it's the black bonus joker here, which is saying it's something that you did, that you've been doing already. Okay, the black one tells me you've been doing it already, and it's playing a major role. Okay, but this is happening in your subconscious. So what I'm getting is, what you've been doing, you've been working with subliminal programming, you've been doing affirmations, you've been doing something to change your subconscious programming, okay? If you haven't been listening to binaural beats or solfeggios or frequency, working with these things while you sleep, you're robbing yourself of a great opportunity to work on the backside of the mind, the subconscious, okay? You need to get the conscious and the subconscious in alignment. That's what you want. You want the subconscious and the conscious in alignment. They got to work harmoniously. This is going to help you through this emotional reconstruction, because what happens if those two aren't in alignment, then the synaptic patternings have a hard time changing, because while you're consciously saying, I want this, the synaptic patterning is taking its orders from the subconscious programming, which is saying, no, we still do this. You got to change the directive in the subconscious. Even better than solfeggios, frequencies, and stuff. Well, I don't know if it's better, but another thing that you might be more comfortable with. Maybe you're not comfortable with listening to binaural beats and subliminal programming and shit like that, right? But another thing you can do, if that makes you uncomfortable, because you're like, I don't know what's really going on, well, record your own affirmations. Record your own voice with affirmations. You could even put some nice soft music in the background that you like. Like I like to listen to that rainy jazz station here on YouTube a lot. I don't know. And play that as you sleep on replay. You know what I'm saying? There's something here about that. But there's something here about, they want you to know that your subconscious, if you've been doing something that has been described here, or something that works the same way. I heard EFT tapping. Somebody here is messing with EFT tapping. Okay, that works. Anything, if you've been doing something, it's working. If you haven't been doing something, that's the key that you're missing. Okay? All right. In your heart space, we have the 5 of diamonds, which is talking about feeling alone in this. Okay? But actually, this alone time is anchoring you. Okay? This is anchoring your vibration, okay, for success. I heard you feel that the changes in your life are leading you to greater success. You're absolutely right. Okay? In the subconscious, we have the bullseye joker. It's like bullseye, ding, 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 ding. You're on point with that. And then we have the 7 of hearts and the 4 of diamonds. Okay, so here's the thing. You made changes in your life because something showed up like it was loyal and true to you, but I heard you seem beyond the illusion. Ding, 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 ding. That's on point. That illusion was presented by this greedy energy in your past. I see that this is the energy you're walking away from. This is the energy you're leaving out at this time, so you can get your new beginning. Okay, this is about harboring feelings for somebody, holding feelings for somebody who is working against you. You figured that out. That was a bullseye on point for you. This is a major catalyst in helping you move forward, okay? Also, someone here, your energy coming through real strong. This is a lot of us, so don't feel bad. A lot of us here have been working on healing codependency and abandonment issues. It's been huge lately. Anywhere where you've been doing that to heal your heart and see past the illusions of thinking that you need some person, that they're your better half, that they're what you need in life, all that stuff. You've healed that. You know you can do great on yourself. If you haven't healed that, you're well on your way. You're in the healing process, okay? And soon enough, you'll be saying, I am healed. I am healed. I am already healed. Praise. Okay. In your conversation, like I said, you're saying, I'm single, okay? Or you're saying, ooh, that's my single lady. Something like that, okay? The heart. You're talking about your heart condition. In the subconscious, we have the Ace of Hearts, your self-love, the Seven of Clubs, persistence, King of Clubs, taking action, Seven of Spades, to cut through any distractions, illusions, deceptions, negativity, fucking greed, sneaky motherfuckers, okay? You're talking about that. You could be saying, when it's like every time you say I'm single, in the back of your mind, what your spirit hears is, I love myself, and I'm going to stay on this path, and I'm going to do this, and that self-love is going to help me see through any illusions, any lies, any deceptions, any threatening energies that are around me where people think they could be sneaky and pull one up over my eyes, okay? Because you're in an independent energy here. You're no longer clinging to somebody else for life support. You know what I'm saying? You're not clinging to somebody else for emotional support. I'm hearing emotional support or financial support. Like, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. All day long, you reminding yourself, you got this. Okay, I could do this. What you're knowing is life is actually feeling really full for you right now. You got harvest season. You know your harvest season is coming. What is in your subconscious is the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Spades, the Queen of Clubs, and the Six of Hearts. Taking your power back, focusing on your creative pursuits, creates a happy home for you. You know you feel good. You know, I feel good. I know that I would. Yeah, you saying, I feel good. While I'm focused on my creative pursuits, on my family, on my children, I have a happier environment, a happy home right now. Things are getting good. What spirit is revealed to you is this Queen of Hearts energy. So, again, I had said to this card, you know that it's real now, okay? You know that it's real now. So you've had either some signs, you've met somebody, you found something, and then Brenton Wood cuts in, we found a groove. We move each other. We ain't going to be wasting our time fussing and fighting. We're going to be too busy being in love, okay? What's going to be revealed here and what's in your subconscious is the Three of Hearts. Whoa, the Four of Wands, the Jack of Diamonds, okay, the Two of Clubs, the Jack of Spades, and the Ten of Spades. What Spirit will reveal is when the decision is, when the time is, I'm here, when the prescribed time is up, it might be 10 weeks. Things are going to move really, really fast. Something is over here. Something has completely wrapped itself up, cutting through negativity by making a better choice. Thank you. Thank you. That's perfect. Yeah, cut through negativity by making a better choice. Being steadfast and persistent on this path leads you to success. The Four of Clubs, some of you are going to be walking into a union that leads to marriage, living together, okay, stabilizing a new energy, coming into a new experience and frequency for yourself. This is freaking awesome. I love it. Okay, this is what we have from the game of solitaire. Let's go ahead and go into some tarot cards now. Y'all ready for some tarot? I see Maxine all over the page with the comments, working that algorithm for us. Yeah, baby, get it. Comment, y'all, comment. We love it when you comment. Okay, let's see what we have from the tarot for today. Oh, I love the ladies' messages channel. Yeah, your love opportunity is coming, but there's something here about needing to process all of that and get stability, and everything is always working out for me. I heard everything is always working out for me. And overcoming the difficulties where you had to walk away where Spirit showed you. So again, there's a prescribed period of time for you to disconnect from old energies. And how do you do that? By connecting to your new energy, which is actually your authentic energy. They want you to connect to your authentic energy. So I see you returning to some things that you hadn't been doing in a while. Yeah, you hadn't been doing certain things in a while. I heard maybe where you were or how you were didn't allow for it. Okay, didn't allow for it. I heard you could have met with a lot of resistance. Felt like there was a target painted on your back trying to do this in the past. Somebody here, one of the big things that you're working on subconsciously, whether you know this or not, is the idea that the whole world is out to get you. That they said that's simply just not true. Actually, the whole world is working in your favor. Even when you have these run-ins with these greedy a-holes and moles. I heard a-holes and moles. Even when you're having these run-ins with these ones, everything is working out for you, because when those type of undesirable experiences come up, it's highlighting for you. It's highlighting for you anywhere where you have a mole in the camp, okay? Anywhere where you have false belief, anywhere where you have a false friend or a lover, anywhere where you have somebody who's unreciprocating towards you, okay? Somebody who does not have your best interests at heart, somebody whose love is fake, somebody whose friendship is fake, some illusions, some beliefs that are holding you in a position, because those beliefs and ideas are fake. They're not true for you, okay? That's what the resistance, that's what these undesirable experiences is coming through to show you. You know what I'm saying? And your job is, oh, this feels like crap. That means it's shit. Flush it, okay? This feels like bliss. Do more of this. That's your job. You're able to discern that. You were given those tools, okay? You were given those tools. It's part of every human makeup composure, okay? The human composition always includes that, I hear, okay? All right. So we're going to utilize the Offset Gypsy Tarot. We'll pull past, present, and future energy for this experience that's coming through today. Let's see what we have. Okay. What it was, please show me what it was. We had greed. Show me what it was. Show me what it was. What was it? It was the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. That greed was an initiation point for you. Yeah, they're showing me that the greed was an initiation point for you. So anywhere where you had a partner that was holding back from you, where you had a situation where things just weren't advanced, that was to initiate you onto a new path, okay? Where you're giving your energy to a situation or a person, and it just seemed not to be growing, it just seemed not to be advancing. Okay, that's because you are being initiated onto a new path. What it is, please, what it is at this time. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You're making your choice, okay? Now, all those lessons from the past, that initiation is coming into a solid, okay, a tangible choice in front of you, okay? To choose the old cycles and do the same thing all over again, okay? Or to move towards something new, okay? To move towards something greater, okay? You're making a choice. I hear a destined choice lies in your present energy, okay? To choose which karmic cycle you want to go into, the one you already know or the new one that's ahead of you. Somebody gets afraid of the word karmic. Karmic is just like the result of the energy you put out, okay? I believe even some, is it Hindu religion, they call it dharma when it's positive. I don't tend to use that way because it's all just consequences of what was done in the past energy, okay? And in this, you're choosing, you're making a choice about a karmic connection. I hear you're making a choice about a karmic connection. You're making a choice of what cycle do I want to go into in my new energy. What's unfolding in this, what it will be, what it will be. Show us the energy of what it will be. What it will be, We have the Queen of Pentacles coming through. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, she is our queen of self-development. Okay, what it will be is something that you can grow. Okay, I heard growth coming from looking back at the past lessons. That's what I hear. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands energy. In this past energy, in this past experience of greed that was initiating you onto a new path, it was trying to get you to be persistent. Okay, I hear it was trying to get you to be persistent and to protect your energy, to find that, you know what, I don't need to entertain everything. I don't need to stay in every situation. I have the ability to say yes, and I have the ability to say no. I heard I have the ability to say yes or no. All right, that was very important, okay? The ability to choose yes or no, okay? And honor that. I heard let your yes mean yes, let your no mean no. When you say no, it's got to go. When you say yes, it's got to come in, okay? But it's all in regards to the choices that you make. They say you got to make your choice and stick to it. Put in the dedicated effort. I see somebody right now putting in the dedicated effort to stick to their choice, to honor the choice that they've made. Okay, I see somebody right now putting in the dedicated effort. I heard the hard work that pays off. I see somebody here is seeing more reciprocation, more flow in their life. Okay, as you separated yourself and you chose to X out that greedy energy in your past, as you chose to enter a new cycle for your life, okay, and you cleared a karmic connection. I see your hard work pays off, okay. I see dedicated effort. I see you're moving through these things with more ease. I hear in grace, okay. I see that where it used to be real difficult for you, to separate yourself from these types of people and connections, I see that you are more focused on reciprocation, and now it's more of a flow state. It's easier for you to walk away from things that are detrimental to your energy, okay, that are detrimental to your vibe, to your spirit. I heard to your spirit, okay. Yeah, I hear you're no longer choosing anything that's detrimental to your spirit. Okay. Oh, boy. Walk this way. Maxine put the song up. And then we have Teresa. She said, you've been talking to me for most of the evening, confirming things that I've been ruminating on. Yes, I love energy, baby. Okay. So in your environment, the other person, the energy around you, not you, external to you, from the Light Seers Tarot, what it was the Two of Swords. Somebody was unable to see. Somebody refused to see. They refused to take the blindfolds off. Somebody here refused to see something in the past, okay? Somebody here needed to listen to their intuition that was trying to guide them, but they refused to see. Somebody here, rather than coming closer, they pulled apart. They push you away, okay? And what it is, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this person, there's slow and steady wins the race. They may be developing, they may be growing, but it's slow, okay? Also, there's something here, I don't usually get this from this card, but there's something here about this person. It's like they're wasting time, they're wasting energy, dragging their feet, walking slowly, not moving ahead as they should, okay? Yeah, somebody here, they want to walk into this karmic cycle. They could, right now they're getting in touch, they're grounding, they're trying to ground. Okay, let's see. Yeah, somebody here is grounding the energy right now, okay? They're refusing to see something. Now this person is walking away from a karmic connection. Thank you. Somebody here is walking away from a karmic connection, all right? Let's see what it will be. What it will be, please, and thank you. Show me what it will be on the other side of the table. What it will be. What's the energy here? What it will be is the High Priestess coming through. So what is happening is this person is going to be, as they're focused on self-development, they're going to be getting some downloads. They're going to be getting some epiphanies. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles, because now they're independent in their energy. They're in their own energy, okay? Because of a choice that they've made, they're now in their own independent energy, okay? as they let go of that Knight of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you something about cleaning your aura? Especially where you're being sexually engaged with somebody, it takes so much time to clear your energy of that person's energy, okay? As you walk away, you make this choice to separate yourself. Somebody here, they're making time to drop off all the weights from all the past energy. It's like finally dropping off the burdens from everything from the old situation, okay? Making slow but steady progress to move ahead and advance in their life, okay? They know that they're going to win, and the high priest is coming in and saying they're going to get new information coming in. Spirit's going to be talking to them more. They're going to get something from the divine design. I heard divine design. They're going to get the divine design. Somebody here is going to be reaching out for a consultation. They're thinking, okay, well, what do I need to do to help bring this energy in? Okay, you're going to be reaching out for a personal consultation with the psychic, a healer, a reader, whatever that is, an astrologer. Yeah, somebody here, you're going to be looking for guidance. You're going to get answers. You're going to get answers. Some of you will choose an external person to give you answers. Okay, however, even if you get the guidance to do that, this is coming in through divine design, through an epiphany that's coming to your intuition, because there's going to be a download, okay? Some of you aren't going to be getting a reading, but you're going to be receiving information, okay? It's like you're going to be having a dream, the way her eyes are closed, okay? Her eyes are closed, but when her eyes are closed, if you look at this image, when her eyes are closed is when they're open. So it's like they painted open eyes over top of her closed eyelids. So it's like somebody's going to be tapping into spirit and seeing more than they could before, okay, about the direction, about how to pick up the pace, about how to get things moving, about which direction to go in their self-development, okay, because they got a beautiful future coming up, and they're going to have some more ideas given to them about how to do that, okay. All right, let's see what's the energy on your side of the table. We got the Tarot of Curious Creatures coming out here. What it was in the past, what it was on your side of the table. What on this side of the table, okay, what's the energy and what it was. What's the energy, what was. Nope, that's two. Give me one, thank you. 9 of Wands. What it was, where there was greed, okay, in the initiation into new beginning. Oh, at one point you were fucking exhausted, but you refused to give up. As a matter of fact, the tougher it got, the tougher you got. I heard when the going gets tough, the tough get going, you know? I heard I rock rough and tough with my Afro puffs. Somebody had Afro puffs, okay, they stood in their power, standing in their power, okay, and the 9 of Wands saying in your energy, you exhausted all the lessons, okay, you exhausted all the lessons that the situation of the past had to offer you, okay. The 9 of Wands is my card where it's like you've learned all there is to learn here. You've gathered all the skills, the abilities, the tools, the situation, all the lessons they had to teach you. You learned all that in the past, okay? That puts you in defensive mode because the 9 of Wands is also like a card of protection, okay? So you started to protect your energy. Protecting your energy, protecting the use of your time, not engaging in certain things that in the past you had to. And what I love is she's standing here and her dress is yellow. Hello, she's standing in a dress that's yellow. This reminds me of a gift that a dear friend of mine received. Where was some tribal jewelry. And it was yellow and it had patterns on it. It's making me think of that. Okay. But there's something here. So is that, yeah, you stood in your tribal energy. In other words, you got down to the raw basics of who you are. Okay. You had to get into your authenticity and you had the courage and the power to stand up with that yellow confidence, honey. Confidence is everything. You stood up. You protected yourself. Okay. You stood up and you protected yourself from the one who could not see. Right, what it is, please. What it is, please, on this side of the table. What it is. What it is. Okay, you have felt like you had to guard yourself. You knew somebody was somebody couldn't see your value. Okay, you turned your back to them. You didn't chase after them. You started facing the future instead of the past. This was the initiation onto the new path for you. Okay, let's see what it is, please. What it is in the present energy. What is it? We have the choice with the Eight of Pentacles. On their side, they had the Knight of Pentacles. So on the other side, now, what it is right now, the Two of Swords. Now you're looking at where, I heard now you're looking at what you had refused to see in the past. Yeah, you're trusting your intuition. Here's the thing, you're still dressed in yellow. You're still dressed in yellow. You've got your courage. You got your confidence. You got the whole thing. Yeah. The Two of Swords is talking about trusting your intuition. Okay, trusting your intuition. There's certain, so I feel like you stalemate from the past, okay? And what's unfolding in your side is, or on this side, is the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, and you can follow on either side of this, the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting, the Eight of Pentacles was the energy of the past. So it's like, again, putting in the hard work. You're going to put in the hard work, the dedicated effort here. You're putting in the dedicated effort, getting to work. See, we have this seamstress person here. A seamstress person, cut and sew project. Hold on, we're going to cut some shit out and we're going to sew some shit together. It's a cut and sew project. Now you're ready to put that work together. Okay, bottom of the deck is Temperance. You've been learning balance. You've been on a twin journey. You've been learning how to get your emotions under control. You've been having an experience with the Sagittarius. You are a Sagittarius. Different strokes for different folks, okay? You've been getting to know somebody, okay? You're making a decision to put in a dedicated effort to get to know somebody. You were guarded against them in the past because you felt like they couldn't see, and then all of a sudden information came in that you didn't see coming, that they had cut a karmic connection. They cut a karmic tie. You didn't expect that. You didn't see it coming. Somebody made their choice. You didn't even know about it, but when you find out about it, this gets you excited. This little otter here on his face, he looks so excited while he's doing his cut and sew project. Yeah, and somebody here is either they're sending you a message or they're talking to you about it. Okay, all right, yeah, somebody here, you took all the lessons in the past. Okay, you didn't know that somebody walking, I heard, towards you and away from a karmic connection. Okay, you're putting in a dedicated effort. This person is coming into a learning phase, and you'll be putting in dedicated effort while this is happening, because you've already found emotional balance. You don't require this person to do a whole lot to take care of you. You know how to take care of yourself. You just appreciate the connection. I heard you've been spending time to get to know this person. You've been spending time and dedicated effort to get to know somebody for real. And it's something here about, again, the new energy that you're bringing in, getting comfortable with it. Okay, honey, you got to get comfortable in this new energy. Whether it's more money, more love, okay, this is what you've been working for. To build your life up, whatever this is, it takes some time. You got to get comfortable in the new energy. Okay. We're going to go through with the Muse Tarot next and just see from the Divine Mind what the message is. What's the message here, please, and thank you. Let's see what we have. All right. Well, in the past, what's the energy in the past from the divine perspective? Hey, Janine, I see you. Tribe in the house. Teresa said, sacred yellow. Absolutely. Let's see, what do we have in the past? What is it? In the past, we have the Queen of Emotions, Queen of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay. In the past. Receptive state. So in the past, the universe was trying to get you to be more in receptive state. Because you were giving so much. Somebody here, you were giving too much. You weren't receiving. It's easy to be a giver. And for so many of us, it's so hard to get into receptive mode. But that's exactly what the universe here has been trying to get somebody to do. That's what God been trying to show somebody. God said you intuitively knew that a situation was over. You intuitively knew that somebody was out to disrespect your energy, but because they were greedy, they were attacking. Yeah, they were attacking. Look at this person was attacking energy. This experience was attacking energy. I see the question, karmic connection, please define. A karmic connection is one where it's about balancing the scales. Okay, so there are different types of karmic energies as well. You'll have to do more research on it, but it's like past life karma, family karma, current life karma. Actions have repercussions. And it's like, oh, they showed me this in a real live experience. So, when I was real young, I cheated on my daughter's father. But it wasn't like, we were barely getting to know each other. I didn't really think it was nothing of it because I didn't even know we was going to stay together. We had just started seeing each other, but he wasn't the only one I was seeing, right? Later on, I get married, and the person I married cheated on me. Later on, I'm single. After I get divorced, I'm single. And I end up in a situation with the person who I found out was married. That's karmic connections. Why? Because it gives you the other side of the perspective of all these situations. So, Spirit was trying to teach you. Spirit was trying to teach you some things. To be in tune with what your intuition was showing you in the past. Okay. In the current energy, what it is right now. Let's see, what is it from the Divine Mind, please and thank you. I hope that explanation helps you understand, Teresa. All right. The Justice, and for anybody else that needed that. Okay, but there's different types of karma. Okay. Justice is in the current energy. Universe is like, that shit's got to come to an end. Something here's got to come to an end because we got something here that's going to balance out your life. This is peel off the old life because you're coming out exfoliated, fresh, with baby fresh, smooth skin. Hold on. Yeah, you coming out. It's the same you, upgraded. This is you on the next level. Coming out of a limiting situation and moving into a fresh and clean energy, okay? So now here's the other thing. The Justice card is a card that talks about karma, so I'm glad we just talked about it. What this Justice card just said to me is the karmic scales have been balanced. Yeah, the karmic scales have been balanced here. All right, so let's see what's coming up in the future, what it will be, what it will be, what it will be. What it will be is the Star, and there it is. You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright you'll see what you could truly be. Okay, Earth, Wind, and Fire coming through. I love them. Okay, but here, Earth, Wind, and Fire, hello. And you already had the water, baby. You already had the water with that Queen of Cups that came out in the past. Now you got the Earth, Wind, and Fire. You're making it stable. The wind, you're speaking it out, okay? And believing in it. I heard don't stop believing again from Journey coming through. Earth, Wind, and the Fire, the passion, the drive, the motivation, the confidence, putting it all together, okay? Before, it was something only emotional. I'm seeing in the past energy, the past situation, it was only emotional. It was an emotional, I heard trauma bond. Yeah, I heard trauma bond. Somebody here in the past, it was a trauma bond situation. What's at the bottom of the Divine Mind? We had the Four of Materials, holding on, okay, and because of the heart. I hear because of the heart. Four of Pentacles energy, fourth chakra, heart chakra. Okay, this is about healing your heart, bringing balance. So there's a situation that's coming to an end now that helped you to live the other side of the experience in some sort of way to balance the karmic scales. And somebody says, but I never did nothing like that to nobody. Are you really sure? And if you didn't, maybe it's not even because of your actions. A lot of us have carried ancestral patterns, you know what I'm saying? Past life energies. Okay, there are just certain things that you came here to handle, to deal with, to cope with, to move through. Okay. What was at the bottom of the Mahabharata Oracle? I'm curious. It was power. Look at this. This was all so you could get in tune with your power, giving your power away to unreciprocal energies. I heard giving your power away to unreciprocal energies. Yeah. And so what's unfolding in this, listen. It's like from the divine mind, as you're focused on putting in dedicated effort into self development, that sends out a signal to the universe. And I see somebody else here who's walking away from something is receiving that signal. This person has also been developing their psychic receptivity in the past, okay? This is somebody who you've never been with before. And in that energy of self-development, it brings the two of you together. They say keep working on your business, keep minding your business, keep putting forth that dedicated effort, because the universe responds to that. Keep on that path of self-development, queen. Be the self-development queen. Embrace the beauty that you are. You're beautiful inside and out, okay? Honor that, respect that, allow that to show up in your experience, okay? Because it's showing up in your experience as you're holding that vibration of dedicated effort to your purpose, to your path, to being that self-development queen, to honoring the beauty within and without that you are, okay? The beauty that you are in your heart, in your energy, as well as your fucking physical body. Hell yeah, hello, you beautiful, baby. In every way. As you honor that, as you respect that, it's like the universe receives the signal of that, and they're like, yay, they finally got in tune with their worthiness, their deservability, okay? And they're focused on their business now, okay? So as you're there, the universe is tapped into that energy, because that's where you're vibrating and resonating. Somebody else receives that signal. Somebody's going to receive that signal, okay? That's what draws them in. That's what draws them in, okay? So we've always talked about Ace of Cups energy as self-love. And that's exactly what it is. That self-love energy, that queen of self-development energy, it's like you've become that. It's not like you're starting out with it. You've become that. Spirituality is at the forefront. Angel number 77 coming through here, okay, for somebody. The bottom of the numerology deck is domestic harmony. Card number 46. Emperor and Lovers. The Wheel of Fortune, 6 and 4 makes 10. Emperor and Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is taking action to make a choice that closes out an old karmic cycle, is what I see, based on your spirituality, okay? Because you've learned how to temper yourself. 7 plus 7, chariot plus chariot equals temperance. Hello. I heard as above, so below, honey. 7 plus 7, chariot plus chariot equals temperance. So as you moving on mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and also in your physical realm. In other words, in the non-tangible realms and the tangible realm, as you're moving forward with that chariot energy, you are focused on your personal development, okay? Moving ahead, overcoming obstacles and challenges, seeing yourself on victory road. Yeah, that shows you where to go, what not to do, okay? That domestic harmony, yeah, there was none in a greedy connection. You had a greedy connection in the past, but then domestic harmony was in the past. That's when you start realizing, you know what, I deserve a domestic harmony type situation instead of a greedy domestic situation, okay? So here you are, you make the changes for your spirituality. And then again, they're reflecting back to the reading, all for love. We did that, what, 2 days ago? The all for love reading is coming out. So you do it all for love. Somebody here, you want to know why all the readings always come in and they sound so similar. It's because we read so often, okay? We're literally step by step as we're walking through these energies. So just don't trip. If they're too same, too regular, then come back and give it a week and then come back and see if the energy changed. I like following the energy, being right on top of the energy. I love doing the readings as often as I do. Okay. Teresa said, yellow also equals spirituality, OMG. Okay. For me, yellow is not the color of spirituality, but if it works that way for you, honey, your intuition is speaking to you. So take that message, baby. For me, the yellow is the color of confidence. It's the color of, I'm hearing divine masculine, okay? It's the color of going for what the fuck you want, okay? It's the color of not sitting back and waiting, but taking positive action towards your goals, your dreams, and your desires, okay? It's where you put your hands on the wheel and you start to drive the vehicle of your life. All right. Yes, Maxine says yellow also means the sun, pure positive energy. That I freaking vibe with all the way. Absolutely, yes. And like the sun, those qualities that we talked about, confidence, that's sun energy, you know, drive, determination, taking action, that's the sun. See, because the sun don't give a fuck if it's rainy, gloomy, how the fuck you feel about it, it's gonna shine anyways. Yeah, like that. Wow, the energy coming out is telepathy. Didn't I tell you, as you vibrating in the frequency of everything is always working out for me, you're putting dedicated effort, right? The universe responds to that signal. The universe responds to that signal, and then somebody else over here downloads that message. You understand? It draws them to you. It draws them to you. Yeah, telepathy is coming out. Telepathic connections. They're getting that spiritually transmitted. Thank you. Spiritually transmitted signal. The bottom of the deck is rooted light. Look at how beautiful that image is. Oh my God. That's gorgeous. So you had to, rooted light, honey. That's why they had greed about you. That's why they had greed about you. That's why they wanted your energy for themselves. They wanted to confine it, restrict it, bottle it up, and keep it for themselves, because your energy is freaking gorgeous. Okay, it's light. You have a light energy. You got to understand, when you have a light energy and you're in your authenticity and you're in your confidence and you're in your beauty, that people are always going to want that. People are always going to want that. Certain ones will be always too intimidated. They won't feel good enough to approach, but they're always going to want that. Okay, they're always going to want that. That doesn't mean all of them are ready to know what the fuck to do with it. Hello, that doesn't mean they know what the fuck to do with it. It doesn't mean that they're going to respect it, and it doesn't mean that they're going to reciprocate it. I heard, so your challenge, should you choose to accept it, is hold into that space until somebody who also has a rooted light energy is available for you, because that's what you're attracting. Okay? Like attracts like, but opposites also attract. And that's where you have to make a choice right now. Is this like attracting like, or is this opposites attract? Your energy will tell you. Your energy will tell you. Okay. Let's see what we have coming out from the messages from the ancestors today. Messages from the ancestors today. Yeah, you've cleared out old karmic cycles. You have. And you'll get the rewards for the hard work that you put in. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what we have here. What do we have here? What's the message, Listener Scott? What's the message for the love and peace and happiness? Chahi at this time. One card, please. Nope. Oh, this one. Okay, storyteller. Storyteller, imagination. They say, can you tell a better story for yourself? Tell a better story for yourself. How you overcome. How you winning. Stop telling the story about everybody who tried to take advantage of you in the past. Start telling about how you started making more empowered choices and life just got more and more beautiful, I said. Yeah, movement, the dancer, yeah. I heard, if you go and tell the story about the greedy motherfuckers in the past, remember that you include how you danced right through that situation, okay? How you danced right through that situation. They thought they were gonna hem me up, lock me down. Can't nobody slow me down. Oh no. Yeah, if you're gonna tell the story, tell it from a place of empowerment, okay? So when Jasmine was alive, she used to say, how come you could tell your stories of what happened in your past and I can't tell my stories? I said, because when you tell your stories of what happened in the past, all you're doing is looking for pity. You're not living in a place of empowerment, and you're bringing your own vibration down. By the time you get into your story, you're fucking pissed off. You're all pissed off. It's not about empowerment. It's about moaning and griping and complaining about what has been. When I tell my story, because she was like, you tell your story about shit that happened to you all the time on your channel. What's the difference? Why do I gotta stop talking about my past? Because you haven't healed your past yet. That's the difference. If you're gonna talk about your past, you better talk about your past in a place that leaves you in a position of power, not feeling like a fucking victim, not feeling like everything's against you. If you ain't ready to do that yet, you want to start talking about someplace that makes you feel your power, because that's where that processing is going to happen, and you're going to find your power in all the situations of the past. They say, yes, yes, yes. Okay, they like that. They want you to remember that moving forward. They want us all to remember that moving forward. Is that because if you keep telling a story where you are a victim and everything is going wrong and you get irritated and angry and frustrated while you're telling it, like, that's not helping you along at all. That's not a beneficial time to tell the story. When you can tell your story from a place of healing, of empowerment, and this is what I got out of it, and this is why my life is better now, and this is how I'm stronger now, and this is what I accomplished because of it. This is how I overcame that challenge and obstacle. Now your story is beneficial. Now tell the story. Okay. Now tell the story, because not only is it empowering you every time you tell the story, but it's going to empower somebody else. And until then, it's like, is that story helpful? Or is it just vibration lowering? Is it pity partying your victimization mode energies? That's not going to empower you. That's not going to help you. That's not what you want. Okay. All right. So let's go into the soul journey lesson cards as well. Now let's see what we have. For the love and peace and happiness, try he at this time. What's the message? Let's look at what you got. Can I have one card, please? Most valuable message right now in regards to this experience for the love and peace and happiness. Try he. Okay. Teresa said, thank you for that great advice. I'm glad that you feel like it's great advice. That means it can help you, babe. I love it. That's why I do what I do. All right. Coming out of the soul journey lesson cards, we have relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay. Relationships. And the bottom of the deck, failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I heard try again. Now, didn't I say that at the beginning? So that love didn't go right. So the other love didn't go the way I wanted it to. Have not remarried. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been woke, I ain't been ready to marry nobody. But I keep trying. I heard I'd keep my heart open and try again. If the War of the Roses comes out again, whoa. But they said, yeah, that was the War of the Roses. Okay, the War of the Roses. Passion. Two people who are very passionate about things. Okay, but they're at odds. If they would realize that they're the same thing, then there would be no War of Roses, and they just make a beautiful bouquet. But somebody here, I'm hearing in the past there was a lot of separation energy. Okay, I'm not this, I'm not that. It's you. It's not me. That's not me. That's you. Okay. All right. Yeah. So in the past, certain things didn't work out. It was an opportunity to learn. If you've learned, then you're going to make different choices now, okay? If you learn, you're going to make different choices for yourself, okay? This is going to affect your relationships. You'll be more apt to choose somebody that helps you see the truth about you, okay? Somebody who helps you evolve and grow on a higher level, on a higher dimension. You've danced through a lot of situations. You're always looking for learning. And I heard, you don't always have to learn in the difficult, painful way. You can learn through joy and happiness. Are you done learning about pain yet? Are you ready to start learning about love and peace and happiness in your relationships? I heard absolutely yes. Because somebody here in the past, like to you, all relationships seem like, this shit don't work out, blah, blah, blah. You had an underlying tone of that. They're talking about that subconscious energy again that came out. But now, there's a greater awareness, that all those past failures, that you danced through them, they were giving you wisdom to get you ready for what's to come. Yeah, so imagine a greater story for yourself, because as you put in the work on seeing a greater perspective, like you're telepathically aligning with the choices that you're making. Hello, you're telepathically aligning with the story that you're telling. Your spirituality is everything. You've learned a lot through relationships that didn't work out. And when you're really ready, you will be at peace. You'll be like, I'm so thankful and grateful to my ex. Thank you for being a little asshole. Because you know what? Because of you and the way you did, you showed me so much about me and the way I did. And now I can be different. Okay. We have the Akashic Tarot coming out. The Ark of the Covenants. You have to teach the world with your light. beneficial contracts or legalities. You rule karma, living up to your own karmic contracts. Like I said, you done cleared some karmic shit. You rule karma. You're navigating these karmic energies like a dance, baby. Hello. Part of your relationship incoming energy is about the rooted light, okay? About expanding consciousness, okay? Yeah. You have light to teach the world with it. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Keys, the Master Artisan. Yeah, you worked so hard in these things in the past. I see you've been hard at work learning in these relationships, growing, evolving, making more empowered choices as you do. It's like the way they show me is the more you do it, the better you get at it. You know what I'm saying? You're making more empowered choices, getting better at it because you did it more. The more you do it, you choose a different way to do it. You find a better technique. You streamline the process. And practice makes perfect. I hear practice makes perfect. They said, don't stop loving now. Don't stop loving now. You finally aligned for some greater things. Keep your heart open. Keep ready. You've been healing your heart all the way. Someone's like, I would never dream of cutting down my heart. I would never stop believing in love. I'll never stop believing in love. Good on you. I heard good on you because you're not supposed to. Because love is what you are. So as real as you are, notice where else love is showing up in your experience, okay? And keep staying in that vibration. That's the point of focus. It's highly advantageous to you, I heard. It's highly advantageous to you. Even in an existing relationship. Where is the love? That's a song that I don't know, but I know that part of it. And they said, yeah, you need to look at where's the love in your life? Where's the love in that partnership? Where's the love of your career? Where's the love of your children? Where's the love of your family? What do you love about what you have? I heard, what do you love about what you have? Okay. All right, let's see what we have for you from the Work Your Light. How can you work your light in this energy? Because the light came out. There are times when you need someone. I will be by your side. Oh, baby. There is a light that shines special for me and you. Okay, yeah. There's a light that shines special for me and you. Okay. You know, as real as you are, so is the other that's like you. You all got a like energy. You're already communicating telepathically. Hello. It's about your spiritual development. That's what helps bring it together, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, what do we have? Men talking, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. You could be feeling so fucking alone here on Earth. Mentalkin is this a water-based energy, feeling so alone, looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in all the wrong faces. I look for love in the bottom of the bottle. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. Some of you overcame alcoholic abuse. Okay, you kept looking. There was a point you used to get drunk. Okay, looking for love at the bottom of a bottle. Okay, and some of you feel like your exes was like a bottom of a fucking bottle, just dry as fuck. They didn't have no love to give to you. Okay, but what's coming out to work your light? Inner temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart and look at that twin energy coming out there again. Like I said, telepathically. As you tune into your spiritual devotion, you're telepathically tapping into this connection. And again, keeping your heart open. Keeping your heart open is huge right here. Okay. Keep your heart open. Let's get something from the Lyrical Evolutions for you. What's the message? All right. Alanis Morissette, you ought to know. You seem very well. Things look peaceful. I'm not quite as well. I thought you should know. Did you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? You ought to know. Okay? You're making a choice right now. And somebody could be trying to, you ought to know. You're thinking, do they believe in me like I believe in them? I heard, do they believe in me like I believe in them? Are you wondering if the person has faith that you're real, or did they give up on love? Okay. Let's see what else. What's the message from the Spiritual AF deck? This one. Self-care isn't selfish. Somebody could have even, somebody here from your past energy, you walk away, right? They greedy, right? You know damn well that they ain't doing so well without you, but that's not what you have to focus on. Self-care isn't selfish. If you're really going to take care of yourself today, what would you do? So why aren't you doing that? No healthy person wants you to sacrifice yourself for them. Really, anyone who wants that from you is a selfish jerk. Don't assume that the people in your life are selfish jerks who can't handle you doing what you need to do for yourself. Okay. So, self-care isn't selfish. Okay. Somebody says, you're supposed to be here for me. You're supposed to take care of me. Well, you don't take care of me. You don't do for me. So you want me to stop taking care of me so I can take care of you. And you calling me selfish because I won't take care of you. But what did you do for me? What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. Okay. So your spirituality at the end of the day is the most important thing. You got choices to make. To safeguard your spirit, to safeguard your energy. Let's go ahead and go into your Alpha and Omega messages. If you have a membership badge on your account, you can put in your personal request for a general or mini or whatever. If you want to send or did send your 10 US dollars, do that now. And then let me know where to find it and put your question in. If you find this later and you want to read it and you're like, damn, she's not live, don't worry, I can get it. I'll probably get it for you as soon as you send me your purchase. You know what I'm saying? They still start at $10 even if I'm not live. Go to the website, make it happen. We're going to get you in right away. All right. Alpha and Omega messages, and then I'll do general messages or minis for the tribe and anybody who sent their donation. Healer of emotion coming out. This is a time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. Yes. Like we said, you got to take care of yourself. It's a selfish motherfucker that's going to tell you to put yourself on the back burner and take care of me first. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Dearest you, from the postcard from Spirit, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you are willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Message! Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers to questions you might not even know you have. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it you need to see to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't like this. It says, I don't know. Or that's interesting. As you keep your mind and heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall, all of us over here want you to be all you can be. So hold on, I gotta edit this shit because God gave me divine direction. I don't know. When you say I don't know, stop saying I don't know. I saw this. You read cards and you say I don't know. I don't know. I was channeling messages for a childhood friend of mine. And she kept saying, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I have all this information. I'm channeling, talking so fast, just like I always do, because I talk fast because there's so much coming through so fast, right? And all of a sudden, everything shut off. I couldn't talk. I had no idea what the fuck to say, and there was nothing in my brain. My brain felt like a white, empty room, no doors, no windows. All I saw was I was in the middle of a white box. And mentally, that's what my intuition felt like. And that lasted for like 10 whole seconds. And it was the most excruciating 10 seconds of my life. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I just stayed quiet. And then all of a sudden it turned on. And what came through was stop saying you don't know. That is an erasure spell. I'm interested to see. Oh, we'll find out. Oh, this should be interesting. The interesting part that they used was actually very point on, spot on. But the I don't know, that's when you're affirming that for yourself that you don't know. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm sure it'll be revealed. There are other ways to say that you're welcoming the information besides affirming that you don't know. Remember that. Okay, so there's something strong about that, y'all, because that shit just lit me up more than anything else in this message. I ain't even gonna lie. Stop saying you don't know. I'm open to learn. I'm ready to understand. Anything like that, okay? All right, so that's what we have for your Alpha and Omega messages. Now it's time to get into for the tribe and personal minis. All right, so TT is asking for a general. Let's see what we have for TT today. I'm going to use, yes, the Hermetic Tarot is ready to come out again. So let's get a general message for TT. What's the most valuable general message that you have for TT at this time, please and thank you. By divine design, what can you reveal for TT at this time? She's ready to hear whatever you gotta say. Okay, let's see what we have. All right, for TT. All right, here we go. For TT, please and thank you. For TT. Oh, wow, TT, you have a choice to make. You have the Lovers card coming up. An unexpected decision. Let's see what one side of the road looks like the sun. The other side of the road looks like the Six of Cups. Well, goddamn. The bottom of the deck is a Princess of Wands. Something seemed like good news in the past. Okay, you can choose a moment of pleasure or you can choose an awakening. You could choose a Leo or you could choose your soul growth. You could choose to return to the past or you could choose to see what the present has for you. In the present, you have a choice coming up. Okay, give her one card of guidance. Is the King of Wands. Whatever you choose, be confident about your choice and move forward without regrets, baby. Make sure you make a choice that you can live with. I heard. That's what I have for you, baby. Okay. So it looks like we're complete for today. I want to thank you for joining me at this time. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. It's in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time, 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. And that's all, folks.